Hey there folks. Welcome to Get Mad Get Rich, the channel where we don't hand out pacifiers, we hand out truth. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now and punch that notification bell like it just overdrew your checking account. Because today, I'm gonna walk you through one of the biggest financial lies you've ever been sold. I'm talking about credit cards, those little plastic traps dressed up like tools. And if you're walking around with one in your pocket right now, I want you to go grab it. Hold it in your hand. Stare it down. Because by the time this video is done, you're gonna want to take a pair of scissors and cut that thing to pieces. No fluff, no sugar, just straight talk like only Dave Ramsey would give it. And let me be clear, this isn't about being old-fashioned or anti-progress. This is about common sense in a world that's lost it. Let's go. Part 1, the credit card con game. Let's start with the con because that's what it is. The credit card industry is a multi-billion-dollar business built on misinformation, manipulation, and marketing genius. And you, the consumer, are the target. You ever see those shiny ads with smiling people sipping lattes on a beach somewhere with their Miles card? You ever get those exclusive offers in the mail with gold trim and fake wax seals like your royalty? That's not for your benefit. That's bait. They're not doing you a favor. They're setting a trap. Because here's the dirty little secret. Your debt is their profit. And don't give me that, but I pay mine off every month, nonsense. The banks know the average person won't. They're not counting on you being responsible, they're counting on you being human. They've studied you. Psychologists, marketers, behavior scientists, all working together to build a system that looks helpful but is designed to break you. Part 2, why credit scores are a scam. Let's talk about the almighty credit score. You've been brainwashed to worship it like it's your financial salvation. But Dave, I need a credit score to survive. Really? Are you sure? Or is that what they told you? Your credit score does not measure your financial health. It doesn't mean you're rich. It doesn't mean you're smart. It just means you've borrowed money often and paid it back. That's it. That's the whole game. It's like getting a high cholesterol score and thinking that means you're fit. If you're trying to get out of debt, why in the world would you let a score built on debt dictate your life? You don't need a credit score. You need cash. You need discipline. You need to stop playing their game and start building your life. Part 3, the behavior trap. Let me give it to you straight. Personal finance is 80% behavior and only 20% head knowledge. You can read every finance book on earth, but if you're still pulling out that card for pizza on payday, you've lost the battle. Because credit cards aren't just a money issue, they're a behavior issue. Plastic makes it too easy. Tap, swipe, smile. You don't see the damage. It's invisible. That's why people spend 83% more on average when they use credit cards instead of cash. That's not my opinion. That's Harvard, MIT, Stanford data. You're being played. And don't tell me you're earning points. You're not earning, you're burning. Burning your budget, your focus, and your future. Part 4, rewards are a ruse. Let's crush another lie, credit card rewards. Points, miles, cash back, oh shiny. You know what that is? It's financial Stockholm syndrome. You're literally celebrating being trapped. Oh look, I spent $10,000 and got a $200 flight. Congratulations. You could have just saved $200 and not spent 10 grand. The math doesn't lie. They're giving you pennies while taking dollars. The average American household with a credit card carries around $7,000 in credit card debt. That's thousands in interest per year. No reward is worth the stress, the payments, and the chains. You want a reward? How about peace of mind? Try sleeping like a baby at night because you owe nobody a dime. Part 5, true stories, real pain. I've taken calls from thousands of people. Families, college kids, retirees. All of them calling the Ramsey show crying, broken, panicked, because they thought they were being smart with their credit cards. I've talked to folks who missed one payment and watched their 0% teaser rate vanish and turn into 29.99%. I've seen marriages fall apart over credit card debt. I've seen people 70 years old still paying off vacations they took a decade ago. This is real. It's not just about money. It's about freedom. And credit card debt is a thief that steals your future one swipe at a time. Part 6, The Path to Freedom. You want to beat this system? Then you've got to stop playing by its rules. Step 1. Cut up your credit cards. Today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Right now. Grab a pair of scissors and make it the most financially freeing thing you've ever done. Step 2. Build an emergency fund. $1,000 to start. Sell stuff. Work extra. Do what it takes. This is your security blanket, not a visa. Step 3. Get on a written budget. Every dollar has a job. You tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Step 4. Pay off your debt, smallest to largest. It's called the debt snowball. You gain momentum and you win. One win leads to another, and before you know it, you're free. Step 5. Build wealth. Save 3 to 6 months of expenses. Invest 15% into retirement. Pay off your house early. Give like no one else. That's the path. That's the truth. And credit cards? They're not part of that journey. They're a detour to disaster. Part 7, The Challenge. I challenge you, you, to do what 90% of the world won't do. Get mad. Get mad at the lies. Get mad at the stress. Get mad at the sleepless nights over minimum payments. Then get rich. Not rich in stuff, rich in peace. Rich in freedom. Rich in purpose. You're not a slave to Chase, to Amex, or to Discover. You are not a number. You're not a user. You're a person. You're a builder. And builders don't borrow, they create. If you want to change your life, you start with one small act of rebellion. Cut that card up. And once you do that, everything changes. If this message hit home today, then it's time to take action. Red circle subscribe to Get Mad Get Rich, where we speak truth, crush debt, and build real wealth.